What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, hey, I think that's what I'm saying.
You never know. Y'all keep playing with me and I'll go back too.
Raja Jackson wasn't just another influencer. He engineered his rise. Every clip was calculated, the walk-ins, the eye contact, the aura. He built his brand on energy, not just content. That "I'm the main character" presence that made people stop scrolling without even knowing why. He didn't ask for attention, he commanded it. People didn't just watch Raja, they studied him, copied him, quoted him. In an era where most influencers begged for views, Raja acted like views were already his birthright. And for a while, they were. But here's what no one realized back then. When your entire identity is built on aura, all it takes is one moment, one person, to destroy it. And that moment was coming. And his name was Psycho Stu. At his peak, Raja had digital royalty status. When he entered a room, he didn't walk. He made an entrance. Every frame was designed to say, "I'm different." He curated not just how he looked, but how people felt when they saw him. Even people who didn't like him still watched him. That's a level most influencers never reach, when even your haters have to tune in just to keep up with your storyline. But here's the dark side of being untouchable online. You start to believe your own image. And once you believe it, you stop evolving. And once you stop evolving, the fall isn't a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And the internet was already sharpening its knives for that moment. When the image starts to crack, influencers do one of two things: evolve or distract. And Raja didn't evolve. He leaned into spectacle. Suddenly, it wasn't about lifestyle or presence. It was messy relationship clips, tension bait, forced arguments, drama built for clips rather than legacy. Comment sections shifted from respect to sarcasm. Bro fell off, so now he's stirring drama for views. Everything he do feel forced now. People weren't impressed anymore. They were waiting. Watching not because they admired him, but because they were waiting for someone, anyone, to call his bluff. And that someone stepped forward. Psycho Stu. Raja always controlled the energy. Online, no one checked him. No one disrupted the performance. But real life doesn't care about digital aura, and Psycho Stu definitely didn't. The moment Raja tried to assert dominance like he always did, Stu didn't flinch. He didn't react like a fan, didn't acknowledge Raja's status. He treated him like a normal guy trying too hard. And that alone shattered the illusion Raja spent years building. The internet clipped that moment, froze it, looped it. Millions watched, and a shift happened. Raja wasn't feared. He wasn't admired. He was exposed. And once the audience sees through you, they never unsee it. Most people expected Raja to pull back, rebrand, maybe find a new lane, but he didn't. He doubled down. More flex clips, more stage dominance, more look at me energy. Except now, it didn't read as confidence. It read as desperation. Every chain adjustment, every stare into the camera felt like he was trying to summon back an aura that had already died. And the internet could smell it. They weren't entertained by his power. They were entertained by the performance of trying to look powerful again. The throne he thought he still sat on, it was already empty. Then came the silent collapse. Not loud, not dramatic, quiet. Millions of followers, but no real engagement. Views dropped. Comments shifted from hype to indifference. The audience didn't even bother hating. they just moved on. This is ghost follower syndrome, when people still follow you out of habit, but mentally, you're no longer relevant. There's nothing more brutal in influencer culture than posting like a star to an audience that doesn't care. And through all of this, Psycho Stu's shadow was still there, a reminder of the moment the aura cracked. Raja started appearing at events again, still moving like the main character, expecting cameras to turn toward him like they used to. But the world had shifted. Nobody reacted. Instead of admiration, people recorded him out of secondhand embarrassment. Clips went viral not because he looked powerful, but because he looked lost. Still posing, still adjusting the chain, still looking around like he expected people to be watching. But no one was. The internet stopped treating him like a star and started treating him like a relic of a time that already passed. Most downfalls end in chaos. Raja's ended in silence. No scandal, no breakdown, just a slow fade into digital background noise. He didn't get taken out by a bigger creator. He got taken out by time. And a moment with Psycho Stu that made the internet realize the aura was just an act. He kept performing a version of himself that no longer existed, and that's the most haunting downfall of all. Not when they hate you, when they stop reacting. So if there's one lesson in Raja's story, it's this. Clout will hype you up, but it won't warn you when it's done with you. Respect lasts. Performances don't. We're breaking down every rise and every fall in this culture. Subscribe and help us hit 1,000 subs. Join the only audience that watches the game with awareness, not fandom. Because we don't just watch the come up, we document the fall.